Hi everybody, Ashley Nottingham here. This is the third technology that I chose. I literally started using this the past 2 weeks as well. Another teacher told me about it. It's called Dreamscape. I selected it because it is actually fun, interactive, and it's just a really great option for early finishers. It is kind of a cross between Clash of Clans and Prodigy, if you've ever had your students use those. Students have to read and answer questions correctly in order to advance in the game, to build an army, defeat these little enemies. It's very engaging, and my students become so quiet that they don't even realize they're learning. The questions are challenging enough that they have to really read the passages in order to answer correctly. I would actually recommend for K through 8, but I would also maybe have them go a grade level back, actually. Like maybe like I'm doing 5th and 6th, maybe have them do 4th and 5th as their reading level, just because they are a little tougher, but it is good to have that challenge too. The intended purpose is really to just provide them with reading opportunities that can help them with their comprehension skills. Anytime that I do it in a game form, they tend to take to it better than just reading and answering questions. And a fellow teacher, like I said, introduced me to this program, and I had to have all my students create accounts, which was a little time consuming, but they've had a blast. And ISTEEL1B is the standard I used. Ensure all students have access to technology and connectivity necessary to participate in authentic and engaging opportunities. This site is free. All you have to do is create an account, provide students with a code to log in. That can be pretty time consuming because you just really want to make sure that you take your time with it and that they follow explicit instructions on what to do. If they go too fast, they might get messed up. Some of them might not link to your class correctly. So just making sure that they do one step at a time. Our district does not like for students to click save or the remember me later option, so you might want to have them write down their information as well. So I did start Dreamscape with my students, but I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not even going to play with you. We go to student play, and it'll start to kind of pull up my little world. And the guy actually trains you. There's like a little dog with a pirate patch on his eye, and he kind of talks you through the gameplay and how to do things. And fortunately, my students are, they are actually paying attention to him. I'm probably not as good at listening. I even haven't answered some of the questions correctly because I've rushed through it, so I'm having to slow down. Because like I said, some of the questions are complex, and that's, good for our students, but my brain it's not good for my brain. So it's kind of cool. It has little training things. The kids are able to click on these little packages as they drop down and whatnot. It gives you freebies. They get to select a pet, so I chose like this little dinosaur looking cat. They can get rewards, and this is like who they are, like a little, like a little alien. You can upgrade the area that you live in, make things better. You can get coins. It's just, I don't know. They seem to really get it. I don't really understand what I'm doing. The challenge is where you would go each day so that you can answer questions. You can make them harder or easier. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. They have seemed to really like it. They've also figured out how to join each other's teams to do things. But yeah, they get very, very into it. They have their whole dwell, or whatever this place is called, is actually huge. They have trees and buildings and things. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. So, but it's just a new thing to try. It's called Dreamscape. So enjoy, and let me know if you have any questions.